You're good.
Yep.
Yep.
I stand alone, burned every bridge over the troubled waters, no longer hiding from my personality disorders. A stronger tide's coming, but I've been running, trying to function fine without climbing out this fucking corner. I was born a thorn away from the rotten petals, a forgotten rebel passed through the absence of heaven's heavy hands to develop an evident level of benevolence, so it's better that I sold my soul to the devil. This is a message to anyone out there that thinks they know me. Don't pretend to understand none of the issues that I'm holding. I was in a rush to grow up. Look, Mom, no cuts. Just a stomach of disgust and fear that I might go nuts this year if I don't slow up. I'll see you on the way. Someday this shit'll kill me, but I'm guessing that's okay. I've lost all faith in a world so full of hate, and I don't fucking love music. I just use it to escape. Caught in between wanting to punch someone in the face or put a bullet in my head to leave the human race. Everything takes its toll, but there's no toll I can take. I haven't yet found a good reason to be awake, so... Introducing the corroded bones, I hide behind my smile. I'm angry at the universe for the way she treats me now and keeps me down, stealing all my energy. I'm feeling like my enemy, concealing my identity, not dealing with these tendencies that peel the skin and then I squeeze the real impressiveness. Not human in this century. It's not human in this century. I'm ill until the entity who built this penitentiary that's as filthy as a centipede and guiltless in his sense because he was guiltless while he let me bleed while I wore a game face. In 10 years, don't check for me, I'll be in the same place. This whole planet's just an overpopulated mental hospital. Each zombie walking around constitutes another obstacle. So here I am, finally coming out of my shell. All 26 years of life I spent in conflict with myself. I'm an insecure, battery facet of my existence from my addictions to the conditions I choose to live in. Who you kidding? I suffer from excess anxiety, a product of pollution in American society. Stare into my eyes and see the hell that burns inside my mind. And I no longer have an ego I can hide behind. But I've been fine disregarding my insanity. Every form of art isolates you from humanity, but it's from being force-fed. So fuck education for a decade and 3 years and headaches for my peers, because now I realize I can learn more on my own. They taught me how to know everything except my soul, which is everything I need to grow, everything that keeps me whole, everything that ever meant anything to ideas. So I leave the golden hopes to reap the leash that holds my focus. But the fact remains the same. I'm still bound by chains. It doesn't matter if you're chains 10 feet or 100 feet. The fact remains the same. I'm still bound by chains. Some people say I've changed and it's harder to relate to me. Good, I never liked you. Our friendship was make-believe. Peeling the mask back and revealing the raps that have been feeling my organs, drilling short, distorted portions of morbid masochistic torture, unfortunately crafted inches to orbit my portrait and infect my image with disorder. The minutes grow shorter and the walls start to cave in. I feel like my brain's barely holding on but by a clothespin. I've hidden in the darkness for too long. On the inside I make it look alright, but on the outside I make it look alright, but on the inside it's all wrong. I want life to change, but I don't know if it can. For a man or machine or whatever the fuck I am, I stand alone. Burned every bridge over the troubled waters. No longer hiding from my personality disorders. Want to dine in my life, then welcome this day of madness' favorite little corner. Cause even shadows have shadows. And my secrets are eating me, eagerly feeding. I scream my dreams away, but they keep on defeating me. Cause even shadows have shadows. So welcome to the filthy subconscious mind of an actor who murdered his own childhood just to stop the audience's laughter. Cause even shadows have shadows. So how am I supposed to break away from my fears when I don't like what I see and I don't understand what I hear? Because even shadows have shadows. So don't judge a book by its cover. Because my story is just as fucked up as any other.